Cigar Smoking Vets 2, The Deuce. Cigars, libations, laughter, the lovely Duchess of Cigarello, and some guy named Matt. Cigar Smoking Vets 2, The Deuce. Hello, and welcome back to Cigar Smoking Vets 2.
The Deuce.
The Deuce. This here is the lovely lady, the Duchess of Cigarello.
And this here,
She doesn't even know.
some guy named Matt.
Some guy named Matt. Let's get a little housekeeping out of the way.
Okay.
What you got?
Today I haven't got my eyes on, so it's a little bit of a squint, but it's a Romeo
Y Julieta.
1875. Can you see it?
This way just a bit. There we go.
Okie dokie. And you, Matt, what are you smoking today?
Nothing yet. But I will start the breaking in of this lovely churchwarden that I got for Father's Day. I'll be breaking it in with some Captain Black. No, Captain Black Black. No, Captain Black Gold. So here's to nothing. Nice.
Very nice. We frequent a little cigar shop down the road from us.
Big Star Cigar.
Yes, Big Star Cigar.
How you doing, Tony?
And Tony introduced us to a blend called Percy Priest. Now, for those of you who aren't from our area,
Middle Tennessee,
specifically Hermitage, there's a beautiful lake approximately 4 miles down the road from us,
if even that.
and it's called Percy Priest Lake. So
Damn it!
What?
Don't forget the dam.
Damn.
Percy Priest Dam as well.
Yes. Lots of fun can be had there. They've got a water park, beautiful water park, jet skiing, yachting, speedboating, kayaking, just wonderful on hot summer days. So that is something that I'd like to introduce with our next review is the Percy Priest tobacco. I'm going to attempt to smoke a pipe. So there's something on my mind that I'd like to kind of bounce off of our subscribers.
Bounce away, baby.
It's a serious topic. I work in an industry that requires a lot of tolerance, a lot of patience, understanding trauma. But I want to know how you feel and where you feel that lines should be drawn.
On paper.
But if you are in a professional environment and a client or a customer walks up to you and you're not able to attend to them immediately, and the next minute you get cussed out from a dizzy height, the
It's way up there.
person's temper is elevated, you battle to de-escalate the situation, but all the time maintaining your professionalism, but setting a tone. Do you believe that that person should somehow feel the consequences of their action, or should it just be ignored? my personal feeling, I feel that person there should be some sort of accountability for that type of poor behavior. And it should not be rewarded. Behaviors like that should not be rewarded, especially when it's unwarranted. So I was just wondering how you feel. Where do you draw the line? Where do you say, okay, time out, enough is enough, no more? Where do you feel?
I'd reward it with an ass whooping.
Okay, there we have it from
You want
some
the
guy
truth?
named Matt.
You want the truth? You can't handle the truth. As I push everything all the way.
So that's been a burning issue. And very topical. How's the tobacco?
Well, it's a bit old. I've had this in the same pouch because I don't do the whole jarring and all that. I've probably had this for a few years now. Even the numbers on the back are, let's see, it goes that way. Even the numbers on the back are faded. I'm not sure if you can read that, but I'd say I've probably had this since about 2015 maybe.
Wow. Is it still any good?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's just a little something mild to help build up the carbon. I'm sure the YTPC could give me better terminology for it. The carbon, the soot, to build up the good wall of cake up wall. Would you shut up? I'm trying to talk over here. You know, one of these days we're gonna have a proper studio. Not outside, we'll be inside. Heck, we might even get a camera that I can put a microphone in so we can mic us up.
Absolutely.
But just something to really, just to break it in. And thanks to Crosby's Corner. Jeff, thank you very much for the advice that was given to you by Chris Morgan when you purchased your new Morgan pipe.
How's the pipe? Is it smoking well?
Well, it's new, so I think I've only had one other brand new pipe like this, and that was the Gabriel that we bought over at the drugstore.
Right.
It seems to be burning a little bit better than that one did, so this one was Mr. Brogg, I believe, and it's made of pear wood, if I'm not mistaken.
Matt's got a lot of these smaller handheld pipes, and I've been admiring these long stem pipes for quite some time.
Churchwarden. Let's see if we can put it up against my white shirt. Haha, made you look at my moobs. Eyes are up here.
But it actually, I like to see a longer stem on a pipe. I don't know what it is. I think it's
I'm
probably...
glad she clarified that one, because I thought she was giving away a personal secret there.
But I think it comes from living in South Africa, where the pipes that are made are all long-stemmed.
Aren't they even made from bamboo over there?
No.
No, that'd be Asia, huh?
Yeah.
What do they make the pipes of in South Africa? If you know, or are they like imported like ours?
No, they're handcrafted, and it depends what area they're from. It could be from the marula tree.
The who?
Marula. It's a fruit-bearing tree, and it has probably that size round fruit on it. And what happens is it starts to ferment on the trees, this fruit, and the monkeys and the elephants get hold of it, and they get really intoxicated off the fruit, and it's just too funny to see. So it's a good wood, very hard wood. It's fragrant.
Shh.
Stop it! You're just rude. Just rude. Just ignore him.
Everybody else does.
And then they would use pines, various different pines, whatever's indigenous to the area. And you'd be surprised at the amounts of women that actually smoke pipes, probably more so than men. Men have the enjoyment of rolling up their cigarettes. That's more of a cultural thing. Women are quite isolated in the country and tend to their crops and to the children, spend many hours on their own with kids.
Homemakers.
Yeah, but also out on the lands, and they find smoking a pipe really meditational. A little bit of South African background there.
And we thank you for sharing, of course.
I hate that. Just hate it. I'm such a scaredy cat.
I don't know what y'all are talking about. You've been acting all freaky the past couple of days. This one, she'll grab me and start squeezing me in the middle of the night.
Well, while we're enjoying the rest of our Wednesday afternoon sunshine, tomorrow they say it's going to be
100% chance of rain for 24 hours, and I've got the kayak strapped to the back of my truck.
We'd just like to thank you for stopping by and saying hi, and please leave your comments below. We love to hear from you, and if you have any questions for us, we'd be very, very glad to answer them for you.
If we know the answer.
If we know the answer. But I'll Google it, don't worry. Whatever you need to know, we'll Google.
If we don't have an answer, well, I'll just pull it out of her ass.
We'll goggle it.
Goggle it!
Goggle it. A goggle.
We gotta goggle it. And we wish you a wonderful evening, and may you find peace at the end of your stick.
Happy smoking. And wouldn't you know, I'm done with that half bowl. And your cigar, the Romeo y Julieta 1875, has been passed on to me.
And reason being is I've got a sweet tooth, so my palate requires something sweet. And that hence me loving the infused flavored cigars. Although there are one or two that I thoroughly enjoy that are not infused. But
I think the 4th of July is getting started.
yeah.
You know, from time to time, we do get a little serious here on CSV2. I must be getting serious. Shades are off.
Yes.
Has anybody never noticed? Has anybody ever noticed? Has anybody not noticed? I tend to wear a lot of wrestling t-shirts. And there's good reason for that. Today was a sad day for sports entertainment. For those who may not have known, the man they call Vader, Big Van Vader, Leon White, drew his last breath today. From the CSV2 world to the WWE universe and to the White family, our condolences go out to you. Oh yes, it works.
You're a barbarian, man.